Hey guys, I am Jacqueline from actionjacqueline.com and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. I love helping you feel amazing in your own body, skin, and mind. And for today, I have a total body bar workout. It's going to be a ton of fun. That's why I have my ballerina leg warmers on by Aloe Yoga and my little jumper. So put up your bun, let's get sweaty together, and make sure you hit that subscribe button because that's what helps me create more content for you. So hit subscribe and then we'll get right into our bar workout. Started on the mat. So we're going to take a plank pose to begin. We're going to get right into it. So elbows are down, they should be parallel to one another. So forearms parallel to one another, and then just reach the legs out, and we're going to hold here for about 45 seconds. So I want you to really pull the belly up in towards the spine. Make sure that your shoulders are right over your elbows. And most of the time I see people shorten the stance too much. So maybe for today, see if you can maybe lengthen the stance just a little bit. Pull those kneecaps up, press the floor away, meaning that you're not sinking in the shoulders. You have a little bit of lift happening there in the shoulders, and we're holding here. About another 15 seconds. Lift up those kneecaps, pull the belly in. You should feel the body getting warm right away. Good, breathe. About 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Let's come down for just a second. All right, so draw the shoulders down the back, tuck the toes underneath you, and let's come back up into our plank pose. And this time we're going to just actively tap the knees down towards the floor and lift back up for about another 45 seconds. So tap and lift, tap and lift. Pull the lower belly in so much up into the spine, especially as those knees come down. Your belly's gonna wanna kind of go down with the knees, but make sure you don't let that happen. Lift up as you tap those knees down. Tap and lift, tap and lift. Good job. Spread those fingers out wide. Make sure that you're pressing through the first finger and thumb so that you have a nice strong hand in the floor. Good. Tap and lift, tap and lift. Good, about 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. So we're gonna come into Sphinx pose here. So keep this still pretty active though. Shoulders are drawing down the back, elbows are pressing into the floor. You're lifting your heart up and you're letting basically all the muscles relax, but you're still keeping your posture nice and strong. So you're still lifting up tall. Good. All right, let's come back up into our plank, come up high onto those toes. We're going to tap the right side of the hip down and then come back up to the center. We're gonna do that 10 times and then we're gonna do 10 on the left. Here we go, so stay on the right, so tap the hip down and come on up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight on to the other side. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Woo. Lower down. Okay, take a nice little rest here. I know it's a lot on the arms, a lot on the triceps really, and a lot on the shoulders and serratus, but planks are so effective. You don't have to do them for too long, and they will change everything about your posture, the way you feel, the way you stand, the way you look, and they're amazing. Okay, so we're gonna come up into dolphin pose. So we're gonna come all the way up, up, up. Keep those elbows squeezing in towards one another. Try to get the ears in between the upper arm bones, and then we're gonna walk it out all the way to a plank, and then we're gonna walk it back in. So make sure that the head isn't going too far forward. You wanna keep the ears in between the upper arm bones. Walk it back, and walk it up. Good, walk it back, and walk it up. Good, this time, let's hold it here in our dolphin pose. You're gonna lift up your left leg, inhale, exhale, tap that left knee to that left tricep, and kick it back for 10 and 9. Keep the ribs in, keep the belly in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, a lot of arm work now. 1, switch sides. Take a break if you need to, and then join right back in. Here we go, other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You can do this. Stick with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that foot down. Lower the knees down. Come on up. Shake out the hands. That was a lot. Good job, though. Stick with me. We're slowly making our way through this. The hardest part, I believe, though, is just getting here. So the hardest part is already done. Now that you're here, you just put in the work. So let's keep moving. Place the hands down. We're going to come into a high plank now. Throw off of the elbows onto the hands. Spread the fingers out wide. Pull the belly up and in. We're going to twist right knee to left tricep. Twist left knee to right tricep. So we're going to go first, and then we're going to speed it up. Here we go. Twist, twist. So I want you to think about maybe shifting the shoulders forward a little bit. Not too forward, but I want you to pour a little bit of the weight into your hands. Good. Pull the lower abs in. Stay strong in this pose. Good, now we're gonna speed it up. So we're gonna go up and up, just for 10. Keep twisting. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Nice job. Woo. Okay, now we're gonna come onto our backs. So lay down onto your backs, place your hands underneath your hips, take those legs straight up, and we're gonna crisscross the legs for 8 times down, like little ballerina. We call them little beats in ballet. So you're just going to crisscross, crisscross 8 times on the way down, and then 8 times on the way up. So we're using both the core and those inner thighs. Here we go, and 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, 8 times like this. Good, 3 more times. Keep it going. 8 times down, remember 8 times up. Those inner thighs might be fatiguing. Keep it up, keep pulling the lower belly in. Squeeze that belly in, that's what's helping you work. Last time, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take the hands behind the head. We're going to crisscross the knees into a nice oblique twist. Nice. Twist. And twist. And twist. 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 So we're going nice and slow to start because I want you to work on getting your elbow to touch your knee. So maybe you have to lift up your shoulders off of the mat a little bit more than you'd like. But try to lift. Make every single movement count. Don't just flail through. Don't just kind of throw the movement away. Really make every single move count. You're here, you're doing it, so don't waste your time. Good, we're gonna go a little bit faster. Switch, 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 switch. Keep it up, stick with me, stick in it for 10, 9, we've got to hold at the end, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, just little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, other side, let's do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice job. You're gonna take the legs out in a big X outside of the mat. Then you're going to reach them up towards the ceiling. Extend back out. So that's it. I want you to slide the heels out, slide them back in and up. You can keep the head in the hands, elbows are wide, and you're looking up towards the ceiling. Reach and up. Good for 10, 9, 8. Elbows stay wide. Try not to get curled in like this. Keep the elbows wide. Keep looking up towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Keep the knees in right here. You're gonna cross the legs. So you come into like this little frog position. You're gonna extend out, pull it back in, touch the knees to the elbows. 10 like that, and then we'll switch the cross and do the other side, and then we'll be done with abs. Okay, here you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, switch the cross. Here we go, give it your all, last 10. Then we'll stand up and work the legs. 10, 9, touch the elbows, knees to elbows. 8, 7, squeeze that lower belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little breather. Stretch those arms out, stretch those legs out. Nice job. Come on up carefully. Grab your chair and we'll do some leg work now. Okay, so stand to the right of your chair. So make sure that you're holding the chair with the hand a little bit in front of you, and meaning that you're not in front of it like this and you're holding onto it with the chair behind you. So the chair should be a little bit in front of you. And we're going to start with parallel feet, so toes are together, nice square position here. And we're just going to lift up high onto our toes. Try to keep the ankles together as you lift. Then you're going to passe the leg. Passe just means that the toe comes up to the knee. There's no weight on the knee though, so you just lift it up, lower it down, okay? So we're gonna releve, lift, releve, and lift. Good. So you want to think about resisting on the way down. There's always a really beautiful quality of resistance in ballet, and that's what makes it look so graceful, right? So if you kind of plop through it and you're plopping down, that doesn't look very graceful. So if you're wondering how to look like that, it comes from the resistance, and it's actually just a better way to move overall, because that means that the muscles are really engaged and they're working the entire time. Good. So I want that knee to come up quickly, so pick it up fast. So it's a nice little sharp movement. Arms are just nice and relaxed to the side. If they ever get too heavy, you could always place it on your hip instead. Good, now we're going to turn out the legs. So make sure that you don't force your turn out at all. You can start in parallel. You just pick up the toes and you open it up to your natural first position. Okay, never force it. Squeeze the outer glutes together. Lift up high onto your toes. So now we're in a first position releve, and we're going to come up into passe. So same thing like we just did in parallel, but now our legs are in first. So releve, up, up. So I love the way that these feel because you really use your glutes, your booty, your hamstrings, the calves, really the entire backside of the leg. Good. Up and lift. So remember that motion is quick and quick. Pick up those heels, resist the way down. Nice resistance. Good for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Nice. Now we're going to lift up high into passe. We're going to extend back into an arabesque, back into passe, lower down. Make sure that when you come into passe, there is no weight. You're not putting your heel on your knee like this. Your toe is pointed. I'm not putting any weight at all there at all. So make sure that your right leg is working on its own and it's not dumping into the knee. Good. So you just glide the foot up the leg, extend, in and lower. Up, reach, in and lower. Good job. We're doing 20 of these. Pull the lower belly in as you extend the leg back. Nice, 10 more. If you need to, you can modify and just go halfway there. Reach back and in. You don't have to go all the way up to 90 degrees like how I'm doing. You could definitely take it a little bit lower, whatever suits you best. Got about 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach. Good. We're going to keep the legs straight. So I'm going to just turn a little bit towards the bar so that you can see my leg. So we're going to still stay in that first position. You're going to extend it back behind you. Now we're just going to lift and tap, lift and tap. But you notice I don't compensate with my upper body. The goal is to keep the upper body pretty much where it is, and then you just lift the leg up behind you. We're doing 20 of these as well, so join in when you're ready. If the arm gets to be a little tired, you could always place it on the hip, or you can turn towards the bar like I'm doing and actually place both of the hands on there. Good. Ten more right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Face forward again so that the chair is right to the left of you. We're going to keep the feet in that first position, but I just want you to cross the leg in front of you. So I'm crossing, so my foot's on the outside of my left leg. You're gonna tap in front of you here, and you're actually going to extend to an arabesque in a corner. So if you think of a clock around yourself, this would be at about an 11 o'clock, and then you're going to kick out to about a 4 o'clock. So you're gonna tap here, out, tap, and out. Make sense? All right, let's go. So you can put a little bit of pressure here on the bar. So it's there for you to work against. So I want you to almost push so that you can keep your chest high. Instead of kind of falling into the chair, resist against it to help lift your posture up even more. Stay forward though, make sure that you're not turning at all with the leg. The leg just crosses on its own. So you're gonna squeeze the inner thighs when you tap across. 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out there, little kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. Shake it out. It's a lot of work in the legs. A lot of posture work as well. So you might feel like really tired just from standing up straight, and that's totally normal. We're gonna turn and face towards the bar a little bit. Toes are gonna be together. We're gonna start in this parallel position. We're gonna lift up to passe, and then we're going to lift up and open to first position. So you're gonna go from first to parallel, to first to parallel, okay? So just do a couple of those like that with me. So open and close, open and close. So you can stay doing this, or if you wanna add on, I'm gonna add on a nice big second grand plie. Pick the leg back up, come back into this parallel position. Pick the knee up, second position, so you're gonna let go of the bar. Come back up, pick the knee up towards the shoulder, come back in. Nice, so you can pick which either one you wanna do, first position or second position. Good, so add that nice big grand plie. Just 10 of these. 10, 9, 8. If you wanna take the hands off the bar altogether, you're more than welcome to challenge your balance. 7, woo, there you go, see? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet me in this second position, grand plie, if you're not here yet. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna hold here, lift the heels up, lower the heels down. Lift and lower, good. Lift and lower for 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6. Make sure the knees are nice and wide. The knees are in the same direction as your toes as well. Pull the belly in, shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it right here. We're going to just pulse in our releve. If you're not able to do that, that's okay. Just pulse with the heels down. We're gonna swoop the arms out and up though. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. 8, 7, 6, 5. Resist the arms on the way up. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into your grand plie. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. Nice. Take the arms up overhead and pulse it out one more time. Heels are down on the floor this time. We're gonna keep the hands up above our head. Elbows are nice and wide. Fingers are relaxed. Squeeze those glutes underneath you. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Maybe get a little bit deeper, and come on out of it. Nice job. Okay, shake out the legs. We're going to do push-ups off of the chair before we go to the left side. If that's too much for you, then I encourage you to do just the push-ups on the floor without the chair, meaning no incline like this. Okay, so just 10 like this to place the feet on your chair. Here we go, 10 push-ups, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, elbows are wide, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Not too bad, right? Just a little intermission to change it up. Okay, so now we'll go to the left side. And let's start in our parallel position. So remember, hand is just slightly in front of you, and we'll lift up and up. Here we go. Lift and passe. Lift, passe. Remember to squeeze the ankles together so this inner thighs squeeze towards each other. Oops, one legging is really far down. Up and up. Pick that knee up quickly. So I want you to use those inner thighs to pick that knee up. Good. Lift. If the arm gets tired, you could always place it on your hip like this. Squeeze those glutes as you lower down to resist the feeling. Nice. Now let's take it to a first position. Remember to don't force it. Hug the outer hips in. Pull up through the inner thighs. Lift up high onto the balls of the toes. So make sure you're not going back onto your pinkies. The weight should be forward in the big toes. Lower down with resistance. Passe. Up and lift. Up and lift. Up and lift. Beautiful work, you guys. That's probably the most important part, is actually the way down, more than the releve up. So I want you to resist, lift. Resist, lift. Resist, lift. Nice. Pull the lower belly in and up. Relax the shoulders down. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to take it into passe, arabesque. So passe, arabesque, and lower. Passe, arabesque. Make sure that the hand is slightly in front of you. So remember, you can use it to help lengthen your posture more. Passe, reach. Make sure you come back into passe before you come down. So passe, reach, back, and down. Nice job. Seven more. Four. Reach. Keep the belly pulled in. 3. Stand nice and tall. 2. You're doing awesome. Last one. Yes, here we go. All right, we're going to just lift the leg up and down in our arabesque. So arm reaches forward. You have a nice long line reaching out through those fingertips. Lift the leg, tap it down. Just barely tap it. You're really holding yourself on that standing leg. So really lift up. Try not to be heavy in the leg. You're lifting up, pulling the lower belly in, reaching tall through the head and reaching out through the fingers. Here we go. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Turn to face forward again. We're going to be in our first position, crossing the legs. So feel the squeezing of the inner thighs without sinking in the hip though. You're still lifting up on that right side of the body. You're tapping across from you. Then we're going to go to that diagonal again. Remember? So tap, extend, tap, extend. Six, 5, we've got those little pulses at the end. 4, so stick with me. 3, 2, 1, hold it out there. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. Last move here. I'm gonna move my chair over just so I have room. So you're gonna turn to face your bar. You're gonna be in this parallel position. Remember, lift the knee up, open out to first, up and back in. Up to first, up to back in. If you want to add on, just stay nice and tall here. Add on with our grand plie, second position, back to the parallel. Up and lower. So the trick here is the knee. You have to circle the knee up and over. That's kind of like your momentum. Your job then is to balance that through reaching out to the top of the head, through holding on to the core, and keeping this nice solid position here. Just 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Okay, we've got our second position. We're just gonna do a couple pulses right here. Make sure that the legs are nice and wide. Knees are tracking over the big toe and second toe. Elbows are lifted here, okay? So no saggy elbows, no little weak arms. Lift those elbows up. Be proud of your body. Feel good in your body. Be proud of yourself. Okay, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna finish off here with some jumps. So we're gonna do a nice big jump, land back in your second position. Most important thing here, put your heels down on the floor. So when you jump down, please do not land with the heels lifted up like that. That's really bad. Really ground down through your heels, okay? If that's too much for you, then I encourage you to do releve, plie, releve, plie. You could also hold on, releve, plie, releve, plie. Okay, 10 times, here we go. 10, nice and slow. 9, 8, keep the elbows up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to come to first position. Take a demi-plie in your first position. Knees are still tracking over your toes. Pull the lower abs in. If you want to modify, you could releve, plie, releve, plie. Otherwise, join me here with the jumps. Okay? 10 times. Remember, elbows are still lifted, even though they're down. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna alternate second to first, 10 times. Here we go. Second, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! You made it. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to do a little bit of a cool down, so don't leave just yet. Place the hand on the bar. Bring those heels together. Reach those arms out. Take a nice forward fold. Release. Place the other hand down on the ground. Release the head. Shake it around. And then in your forward fold, I want you to take a nice big deep plie. Open up the knees. Straighten the legs. Again, bend the knees. Straighten the legs. Should feel really good after all that work that we did. Bend the knees, straighten them up. Good, place the hand back onto your bar, and I want you to reach forward with a nice straight spine, come all the way up. Nice job. We're gonna turn just slightly towards the bar. We're gonna take a nice port de bras. Back, open up the chest. Nice job. One more time. Reach the arm forward and up. Nice little port de bras open and back. Nice job. We're gonna do to the other side. So reach the arm forward and back. So we can move the right arm forward and back. Nice job. Last stretch here. Just take those legs nice and wide. Open up those arms. Keep those legs nice and straight and take a flat back all the way forward. Place the hands on the ground. Kind of wiggle out in the hips a little bit. Bend the knees. Straighten the legs up. And then come back up with a flat spine. So reach the crown of the head forward first. Reach the arms out. Nice job. Last stretch. Take that foot over the knee. Release the outer glute, as we did a lot of work there. You could always pause the video and hold these stretches for about a minute or two each. Good. Take a nice big plie here. And come on up. And you are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. I love barre so much because I was a ballerina growing up. So let me know how you liked it. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me be able to make more videos for you when you subscribe. All right, I'm Action Jacqueline, and I'm proud of you for taking action today. I will see you next time. Bye.